Hello Internet! I'm Triggrhappy, and today we're jumping back to 1980, the dawn of the golden age of arcades. The glow of CRT screens, the clatter of quarters, and the thrill of high scores defined a generation. These games weren't just entertainment, they were cultural touchstones, shaping the future of gaming. Today, I'm counting down my top 5 arcade games from 1980. What made them special, why they mattered, and how their legacy lives on. Ready to press start? Let's go! First up, Berzerk, a tense maze shooter where you dodge killer robots and the relentless Evil Otto. Each room is a randomly generated maze, filled with robots that shoot back and electrified walls that spell instant death. The gameplay is simple: clear the room, survive, and escape before Otto arrives. But Berzerk's real genius is in its atmosphere. Synthesized robot voices taunt you, making every move feel personal. Intruder alert! Get the humanoid! These chilling phrases were revolutionary, turning the game into psychological warfare. And then, there's Evil Otto, a smiling, invincible face that bounces through walls, hunting you down if you linger. You can't kill him, you can't stop him, you can only run. This mechanic cranks up the tension, forcing you to balance speed and caution as you clear each room. The stick figure protagonist feels vulnerable, and every decision is a matter of survival. Berzerk's design, random mazes, aggressive AI, and Otto's pressure keeps you on edge and coming back for more. The invincible pursuer trope started here, influencing games from Resident Evil to Metroid Fusion. Berzerk's difficulty is legendary. It was built to eat quarters, with every new game a fresh, unpredictable challenge. The name says it all: frantic, chaotic, and utterly addictive. Urban legends even claimed the game was cursed after 2 players died of heart attacks, proof of its intensity. While not as famous as Pac-Man, Berzerk is a masterclass in tension and design. It's a survival horror blueprint, using sound and pressure to create a uniquely terrifying arcade experience. If you want to know where the heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat action began, look no further than Berzerk. It's a true classic that set the stage for decades of thrilling, nerve-wracking games. The minimal lore lets the gameplay tell its own story, one of survival against impossible odds. Every run is a new test of skill, reflexes, and nerves. Berzerk's legacy is its relentless pace and psychological edge. It's not just a shooter, it's a fight for your life, one room at a time. The pressure never lets up, and neither does the fun. Berzerk, where every second counts and every move could be your last. Ready to face Evil Otto? Let's move on.
The humanoid must not escape.
Next, Pac-Man, the maze game that became a global icon. Guide Pac-Man through the maze, gobbling dots and outsmarting 4 unique ghosts. Pac-Man wasn't just a game, it was a phenomenon that changed everything. In a world of space shooters, Namco created a non-violent, universally appealing hero inspired by a pizza with a slice missing. The gameplay is instantly understandable: eat all the dots, avoid the ghosts. But the real magic is in the ghosts' AI. Each one has a distinct personality and strategy. Blinky chases you, Pinky ambushes, Inky is unpredictable, and Clyde retreats when close. Mastering their patterns is the key to high scores and survival. It's not just about running, it's about predicting, luring, and outsmarting your pursuers. The power pellet flips the script. Suddenly, you're the hunter, devouring ghosts for bonus points. That moment of empowerment is pure arcade joy. Pac-Man's branding was genius. A cute, marketable character, iconic sounds, and even a hit song. The Waka Waka sound, the siren, and the death jingle are burned into gaming history. Pac-Man fever swept the world, spawning merchandise, cartoons, and endless imitators. The game also introduced cutscenes, short, charming intermissions that added personality and gave players a breather. Pac-Man is easy to learn, tough to master, and endlessly replayable. It created a new genre, proved games could be for everyone, and set the standard for character-driven design. Its influence is everywhere, from AI design to pop culture. Pac-Man isn't just a top game of 1980, it's one of the most important games ever made. Its legacy is unmatched, and its gameplay is still as fun today as it was then. Every maze is a new puzzle, every ghost a new challenge. Pac-Man is timeless, addictive, and endlessly satisfying. It's the ultimate arcade classic. Whether you're chasing high scores or just chasing ghosts, Pac-Man delivers. The perfect blend of simplicity and depth. Pac-Man, the game that ate the world. Still hungry for more? Let's keep going. Warlords, where Breakout meets Pong in a 4-player battle royale. Up to 4 players defend their castles, launching fireballs to destroy rivals in a chaotic, competitive free-for-all. The screen is split into 4 quadrants, each with a castle and a shield paddle controlled by a spinner. Defend your walls, aim fireballs at opponents, and try to be the last warlord standing. The real magic is in the multiplayer mayhem, face-to-face competition, alliances, betrayals, and bragging rights. The cabinet's design puts players shoulder to shoulder, turning every match into a social event. Power pills add new fireballs or let you catch and throw, adding strategy and tension. Hold a fireball for a surprise attack, but risk becoming everyone's target. When a player is eliminated, their paddle remains as a wall, changing the playfield and keeping everyone engaged. The sound of fireballs, breaking bricks, and triumphant fanfares amps up the adrenaline. Warlords is pure party game energy, yelling, laughing, and last-second victories. Mastering the spinner is key. It's all about timing, angles, and quick reflexes. The game's simple mechanics hide a surprising depth of strategy. It's less about high scores, more about outlasting your friends. Warlords is the ultimate arcade showdown, a medieval siege with paddles and fireballs. It's a direct evolution of Pong and Breakout, but with 4-player chaos. Every match is a new story, every victory hard-fought. Warlords proves the best opponent is the friend right next to you. It's a classic that defined social gaming in the arcade era. If you want pure competitive fun, Warlords is the game to play. Ready for the next challenge? Let's defend our cities. Missile Command. Defend your cities from a relentless rain of missiles. You control 3 anti-missile batteries using a trackball to intercept incoming threats. Every shot counts. Ammo is limited and the attacks never stop. The tension ramps up fast. More missiles, faster speeds, and the constant threat of annihilation. The sound design is pure anxiety. Sirens, explosions, and the hum of impending doom. Missile Command isn't just a game, it's a reflection of Cold War fears. There's no winning, just holding out as long as you can, before the end flashes on screen. The game's bleak message hit hard in 1980, tapping into real-world anxieties about nuclear war. Designer Dave Thurer even had nightmares while making it. The stress is baked into every level. You're not a hero, you're a doomed defender fighting a losing battle. Your score measures how long you delay the inevitable, not how many you save. The trackball controls add speed and precision, making every interception feel urgent. Resource management is key. Waste a missile, and you might lose a city. The escalating chaos keeps you on edge, every round more desperate than the last. Missile Command is a tragedy in arcade form. No victory, just survival. Its emotional weight set it apart from other games of the era. It's a powerful reminder that games can be more than escapism. They can reflect our deepest fears. The legacy is immense, a masterclass in tension, theme, and design. Missile Command is unforgettable, haunting, and utterly compelling. It's the dark heart of the golden age. Survive as long as you can, because in Missile Command the end always comes. Let's race to our final game. Rally X, a high-speed maze chase where you collect flags, dodge enemy cars, and lay down smoke screens. Developed by Namco, Rally X took maze games to the next level, with a scrolling map and strategic gameplay. Instead of dots, you're a race car grabbing flags across a sprawling multi-directional maze. The radar minimap shows your position, flags, and enemy cars, turning every round into a strategic hunt. Your secret weapon? The smoke screen. Drop it to stall pursuers, but watch your fuel, it's a precious resource. Every move is a risk-reward calculation. Use smoke to escape or save fuel for the next flag. The tension between collecting, evading, and managing fuel keeps the action fast and addictive. Rally X's continuous, catchy background music was groundbreaking and perfectly matched the frantic gameplay. Bonus challenging stages let you collect flags without enemies, testing your route planning skills. The bright, colorful visuals and spinning cars add charm and personality. Rally X introduced multi-directional scrolling, mini-maps, and continuous music. True innovations for 1980. While overshadowed by Pac-Man, Rally X was a huge hit in Japan and inspired future maze and racing games. The updated new Rally X improved the formula, but the original's charm endures. Rally X is a fast, strategic, and forward-thinking classic. It's a must-play for fans of arcade innovation. That's our final flag. Let's wrap up. That's our trip back to 1980. From Berzerk's tension to Pac-Man's global takeover, Warlord's chaos, Missile Command's anxiety, and Rally X's innovation, what a year for gaming. These weren't just games, they were pioneers, shaping genres and creating icons. The golden age of arcades was a perfect storm of creativity and culture, and its legacy lives on. What's your favorite 1980 arcade game? Did I miss a hidden gem? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more retro gaming deep dives. See you next time.